Hi. How are you? Got my hair. A major comb over happening. Hello. Hi guys. Excuse me. Hello. Is anyone here? Hi everyone. Hi Chloe. Hi Audrey. Hi Mr. Misfit. Hi Eric. Hi Tracy Bartels. Hi Emily. Sorry I'm running a bit late. I had to post a TikTok. Hi Laura. Hi Chantel. Hi Nettie. Hi Monique. Hi the real Lady Dada. Oh, you haven't been here for a while. Hi Audrey. Hi Harry. Hi Cindy Lou. Hi Sarah. Ben Ma. I remember I used to hang out with a Ben Ma when I was a kid. You're the same Ben Ma. Hi Kat. I literally go on TikTok. What? Thanks so much for the call today. Oh, hang on. Who was I talking to? That's Cindy Lou. I forget your bloody username. Who was that? I literally go on TikTok only because of you. Oh, thanks, Laura. Hi, Sarah. That's lovely. Who was it I spoke to? Who's Cindy Lou? You have to tell me when I'm on the call with you, otherwise. Pluto's Gate talks about how working on self-concept and childhood trauma are just limiting beliefs. Do you agree? Oh, look. Great, Caleb. What Caleb? Oh, it's Hannah. Oh, bloody hell. Hi, Hannah. So, okay. Caleb's doing a lot of contradicting himself lately. And the thing I can't understand is he used to talk a lot about self-concept. Now he's changed his mind. But what Caleb talks about is manifesting the thing. Yay! What he doesn't talk about is keeping the thing. He talks a lot about getting your SP back, but he never talks about keeping your fucking SP. Great, Caleb. Just say one statement. Don't work on your childhood shit. Get your SP back. Wonderful. Then lose them within 2 fucking weeks like everyone else is in my group who's not doing their self-concept. Guys, he's not talking about keeping your SP. He's just talking about getting them back. What happens when your shit kicks in? You lose them again. He's not talking about that part, and that bothers me immensely. Oh, my God, my dog's going fucking mental. Hi, Lois. I felt so terrible today. The old non-committed me came out. What? Non-committed you? What do you mean non-committed you? What are you talking about? Molly, come here. You're going to have to come inside. Come on. Can't bark your head off. I was wanting you to stay out here and protect the cat. Can you do that without barking? Look at her. Are you going to sit here and not bark? My cat's out the front and I want the dog to stay there because otherwise the cat's not protected. I have to tell her off if she's barking. However, someone at work this morning called me gorgeous. Oh, lovely, Sarah. How not to get sad about current 3D when it was going so good. Oh, fuck, dude. I don't know what to tell you guys. Stop looking at it. Stop thinking it's real. Seriously. Guys, if you went to a haunted mansion-y thing, you know those things in at the playground, you know the Royal Show or your showground, and there's rides and shit, and you went into the haunted house thing and there were funny mirrors and you were looking at the hologram mirror and stuff, would you be like, that's me? That's really me? The hideous picture in the mirror? Or you think you're you? Guys, what you're looking at, the 3D, is the hideous mirror in the haunted house ride. It's not you. You guys are looking at the mirror and thinking the mirror's real. I just don't know what to fucking tell you. You're going to have to get your head around this. What's it called? Haunted, you know, the thing you go in the right, what's the fucking thing called? The fun fair or something, and you go in there, you see the funny mirrors and you look funny in the mirror. That's what you're looking at when you're looking at the 3D. It's as nuts as going into the haunted house thingy ride and saying, this mirror of me that looks all wobbly and gross is me. And then getting out of the haunted house and thinking that's how you look forever. Right? That's such a good way to put it, yeah, if I'd explained it properly. You know what I mean, guys. Self-concept working, feeling so confident. Did something yesterday I'd never had the confidence to before. Oh, wonderful CB0013. What did you do? Wonderful, darling. Hello. I'm having a pretty down day today. More negative thoughts than normal. Well, fucking get over it. One JKJ. I don't know what to tell you. Have a bad day. Be better tomorrow. I love your house. And the dog, of course. Oh, thanks. It's very 70s, this house. How not to get sad about current 3D. I said that one. Good morning from Cornwall. Oh, I never got to Cornwall. Hi, Loz. Blah, blah, blah. Every time we hear someone else, it's confusing. Well, stop fucking listening to those idiots. Guys, press not interested. Seriously. Only watch me, Shannon, and Kimberlez. Kimberlez speaks truth. Shannon from, what's she called? It's not effortless manifesting. Is it called effortless manifesting? Or am I getting her confused with Candace? Candace gets herself fucking confused. And just trying to sell you shit. Just go to Shannon's channel, whatever who she's called. And if anyone can remember her, she's got the blonde hair and the lovely blue eyes. She's on point. And Kimberlez, that's it. Seriously. But in worried. What are you talking about, Sarah? Loz, I had a moment last night where I cried myself back to sleep, but I'm not reacting too much to 3D. Don't worry, darling. Guys, sometimes we have those nights where your SP isn't there and you feel lonely. Don't worry about it. Guys, don't beat yourself up. Okay? I saw someone say, think of it like a TV series. A 3D is like watching season 1. Yes, and you wrote season 1 and it was fucking terrible. And you're sitting there watching season 1, you're thinking, shit, I really need a script editor. God, I hope the season 2 I wrote's better. And then you sit there waiting for season 2 and season 2 comes out. It's way better. And you think, oh, I'm a much better writer than I was when I wrote season 1. Season 1 started really good. Came in great. Then my writing went down the toilet for some reason. And the end of the series was shit. And I got terrible reviews and people left because it was so fucking badly written. So I'm just going to wait for series 2 where I got the script editor and it was much, much better written. The scripts were great. I got better actors. I threw out some old actors, got some new ones. And fuck, that series is on point. Guys, that's when you got your self-concept fixed in between series 1 and series 2. You're still watching fucking series 1, but it's really crap at the end. Series 2 is really fucking good, but you got to wait for it to play out. It hasn't come on Netflix yet, but you've already written it. Understand? Yes, I used that analogy the other day. Someone's stolen it, have they? And used it on their channel. I'm winning money all the time. It's not a massive amount, but it works. Oh, are you, darling? Oh, good for you. Was waiting all day for SP to reply. She finally replied minutes before midnight. Well, probably because you fucking waited ages to reply to her, Owen. She's playing your own game. Don't get annoyed. Good analogy. Yes, Jerica. Good morning. Oh, where are you calling from? What about Sammy Ingram? I just mean on TikTok, guys. Yes, watch Sammy. Yes, on YouTube. Although she went on a rant today about her weight. Ugh, I don't know why she bothered posting that video. It was a complete waste of time. I love that haunted mirror metaphor. Yes, haunted mirror. Yes, the haunted... What's it called? That thing you go into? The haunted house? The haunted... You know, and you go on a little train and then someone jumps out and goes, boo! And you're like, ah! And then you stand in the mirror and you're like, oh, what's happening here? But it's not real, guys. Good morning, 5:15 here. Oh, shit. How do you manifest a relationship with someone that you're already in contact with? You just assume you're with them in your mind, darling. The 3D doesn't matter, but in your mind, you're together. Okay? In your mind, he's your boyfriend or girlfriend. Okay? You forget about what the 3D is doing. You live in your mind. Still so happy. One thing I forgot. I was manifesting. Happened 2 days after my call. Oh, what? I got transferred to the hospital I wanted for my pregnancy care. Oh, did you, Nettie? Oh, lovely. Oh, yay. Wonderful. But you had a call with me? Who's Nettie Thompson had a call with me? You had a call with me? Doing a bikini comp next month and practice my posing in heels in the gym and people watching. Oh, is that what you did? Oh, my God. Good for you, darling. Wow, that is confidence. In your bikini in the gym. I'm sure everyone was horny as hell and went home masturbated furiously when they went home. Or in the loo at the gym. Hi, Megan James. Hello from Dubai. Oh, my God. You've made me into a monster, Loz. I'm way too cocky. Ah, wonderful, Kyoko. I love it. Good, darling. God, that's an improvement since our call. Fucking hell. Yay. Your videos help me so much. I feel so much better about myself than I ever have in years. Oh, wonderful, darling. RSHMK. I don't know how to say your name. That's wonderful, darling. Been affirming, I'm confident, sassy, and no one compares to me. Yes, guys. Ugh. Fantastic. What about Kimberly on YouTube? Who the fuck's Kimberly? I don't know this person. Kimberly? No idea. SP came back and triggers me with his actions of the old story. Should I block him and still manifest? What the fuck do you need to block him for? If he's triggering you, you need to understand that the old story is something you created. What are you getting shitty for? It's like staring at yourself in the mirror, screaming at it and expecting it to change. You fucking created that shit that he's doing. Don't block the fucker. You did it. It's like blocking yourself. Emma, what part of you created that shit don't you understand? He's Frankenstein's monster. You're Frankenstein working in the lab, and you're creating this wonderful thing. You thought you're creating a beautiful thing, and ta-da, turns out as a monster, and then you're blocking the monster. Sorry, monster, I created. I'm blocking you. And the monster goes, what the fuck? You created me. Why are you yelling at me? You created me, bitch. You're a nut. Guys, don't block them. You created them. Just don't fucking react. Keep them in your life. Keep them around. Don't block them. I'm speaking from experience. Drive past SP yesterday and he's not supposed to be in the area, but he's here. So exciting. Oh, wonderful, darling. You must have manifested that. Do you think this means SP is next to part 2? What? Must be a whole lot of other question I can't see. Series 2, character development, on point. Yes, character development. You work much hard on the character development with that script editor. That's the new story, guys, the new version. Ghost train. That's what it's called. You're on the ghost train. And in the ghost train, there's the fucking wobbly mirrors. Are you going to look at the wobbly mirror and think that that's you? That's not you. That's just you in the wobbly mirror. That's not your SP. That's just your SP in the wobbly mirror. Oh, Dylan JG's got nice affirmation videos that go for like 8 hours. I don't know about his manifesting video. I only watched one. SP sent me hurtful messages again and told me to move on after no contact again. Well, kiss me now. I have no fucking idea what you've been doing. But you clearly haven't been listening to a single thing I said. Are you working on a self-concept? Have you seen a new version of them? I'm now affirming for his commitment to me. Oh, wonderful, Adele. What's happened? What happened, Adele? I can't see the rest. My SP had viewed my Insta story 2 days in a row, so he's stalking me, so contact is next. Yes, darling, love it. Oh, it's Lynette. Oh, darling, hi. I do 80% self-concept affirmation, 20% SP. Yes, Adele, but what happened? I can't see what happened. Hello from London, oh. I've been focusing on my self-concept and started seeing him how I wanted, not sure why this happened, because it's the old him. Be fucking patient. What's the difference between standing in your queen stance by not calling him and ignoring him? What's the difference? Between what and what? Between standing in your queen stance by not calling him and ignoring him, is there another part of the question? You're not ignoring them, guys. You're just not fucking chasing them. There's a difference. I'm not telling you to be manipulative and ignore their messages. I'm saying don't chase them. There's a big fucking difference. Ignoring them is manipulation. That's what going no contact is. That's why that doesn't fucking work. I'm saying don't chase them. Understand the difference? Love your energy. Oh, thanks. Manifest with Kimberly on YouTube is like you. She's amazing. Never fucking heard of her. I must go watch her then. Never heard of this woman. Oh, maybe one of you mentioned her before and I thought you were meaning Kimberly's. Okay. Oh my God, Loz. I've been using self-concept affirmations you suggested and I've manifested one bestie from my past. Oh! And then there was the rest of the thing that I couldn't see. It was ages down here. I love him but feel ungrateful with bothers me. What, Hallie? Don't understand that. Division boards work. Guys, it'll help you focus your mind on what you want, but it's not actually doing anything. The board doesn't do shit. It's what you're putting in your mind that works, the vision in your mind. You've got to imagine yourself in the house on the vision board. Imagine yourself in the wedding dress on the vision board. The vision board ain't going to do shit. But if it gives you an idea of what to visualize, great, but the board doesn't do anything. 2 a.m. for me, but I did not want to miss your live. Oh, darling. Hang on. Shouting much? Well, fucking don't watch me then, darling. Oh, my dog finally, someone is saying, is that you? What? When a bad thought comes, how do I push it out if it's quite overpowering my mind? You just replace it, guys. You can't just let it just sit there and think you're going to get rid of it by quashing it, just by going, go away, go away. You've got to replace it, guys. Nature abhors a vacuum. You've got to give it something to replace it with. That's what the affirming is for. Got it? Whereabouts are you from? I'm from Perth, and that's where I am now. My favourite lives to watch. Oh, thanks, darling. Hey, Loz, what? Feeling as a secret is good, but is there anything more textbookish that you can recommend? Textbookish? What do you mean? Neville writes like that. That's how Neville writes. I mean, you can read The Power of the Subconscious Mind by Joseph Murphy, or something by Florence Scovel Shinn, like Your Word is Your Wand, or The Game of Life and How to Play It, if you find Neville quite hard. If you've left undelivered, should we still view their stories? Guys, why are you doing things like doing things in the 3D, like looking at their stories? Don't even bother. Just get on with your life. What do you need to view their stories for? You did that thing the other day, Wayne. It's not funny. You think you're funny with that joke. You'd made that joke the other day. Normally when people tell a joke twice, the second time it's not funny. My dad does that, and everyone thinks he's an idiot. My SP comes to see me today and asked if I missed him. I asked him, do you? He laughed and said no. Why are you asking him? Guys, please don't do things like this. Do you miss me? Do you love me? Do you want me? Every time you do that, you're saying, do you choose me? And you're putting yourself below them, and they have no choice but to say something horrible like that. Please don't. What if X blocked you? I can't keep him around. Well, guys, stop fucking doing things in the 3D and acting like a needy nut and pushing them and over-texting them and chasing them where they feel they need to block you. Stop fucking doing those things. I've never been blocked in my whole life. I don't know what you guys are doing that needs blocking. Stop doing things that requires them to block you because you're acting like a needy nutbag. Seriously. But the blocking itself is a circumstance, and circumstances don't matter. Why do you yell? If you don't like it, X, Jess, M, Paris, don't watch me. I'm very different from other people. I'm trying to get through people's thick skulls who've watched a whole lot of bullshit LOA and are fucking confused. If you don't like the way I talk, please don't watch. Loz, I've been working on self-concept, and someone I didn't expect, intend to manifest, came back. Wonderful, that's exactly what happens. It's called birds before land. They all come out the woodwork. Your milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. Okay? Good. Hi, Loz, thanks so much for your help yesterday. Oh, Sarah! You're welcome, darling. I hate the old me. Well, Hallie, fucking jump off a cliff then, darling. I don't know what to tell you. You've been doing so much work on yourself and you hate the old you. Well, don't worry about it. You're the new you. Throw that old you off the cliff. Just be like, kick her off. See you, Hallie. Oh. Just be the new you, darling. Stop beating yourself up. What's the easiest way to manifest him when he still loves you? Assume he still loves you, darling, and assume you're together in your mind. The end. If he still loves you, well, fantastic. You're way ahead of a lot of people who've been told, I don't love you. Use that to your advantage. Give everything good meaning. Hello. Any affirmations help with addiction? I can cope completely on my own. I don't need anything to make myself feel better. I can cope so well with life. I'm in full control of me. What I say goes. I can say no to anything. I need nothing to make myself feel good. I can feel good all by my fucking self. I'm in control of this reality. I run this shit. Start saying that, darling. Oh my God, Loz. Oh. I've been using self-concept affirmations as suggested. I've got one of my besties back. SP next, question mark. Yes, darling. If the friends come back, the old lovers come back, the people are hitting you up on Facebook and new friend requests, that's birds before land. SP is next. SP is the land. Good morning. Do you have any affirmations to know what you want? How the fuck do I know, Eric? Guys, if you don't know what you want, just start saying general affirmations like, everything in my life is perfect. Everything is always working out for me. Isn't it wonderful? You know, what's wonderful? You're just saying, isn't it wonderful? Isn't it wonderful? Something wonderful is going to happen to me today. Just say that if you don't know what you want. What if I blocked my SP in anger a month ago? Now I know. Now I don't know if I should unblock him. Well, fucking Jackie and the cat. Do you want them to get back in contact with you or not? It's pretty fucking hard if you block them everywhere. Guys, think about this logically. There's a whole lot of you wanting your SPs back, but you block the fucker everywhere. How do you expect them to get in contact with you? I don't know what to tell you. Why would you block someone in the first place? I don't know. Unblock them. It's pretty easy. What's the worst that can happen? They contact you. Isn't that what you want? Go and work on your self-concept, darling, to figure out why you got so angry with them in the first place. In the first place, they were only playing out what you imagined. They were only reflecting your shitty thinking. Don't get angry at them. Go and stand in the mirror and get angry at yourself, and then unblock him. I have so many things I want to change about me and my SP, but I always get overwhelmed while I affirm. Well, don't get overwhelmed, darling. That means you're trying to emote or something. Just affirm confidently, affirm with some meaning, but you don't have to feel it. How do you go live? What do you mean? How often? I go live nighttime US and morning time UK, guys. But you need to follow me because you never know when. Because I do it around client calls, okay? I've got 3 calls in a minute. Loz, I've been working on self-concept and I saw that one. I want to watch your videos, but you're super negative and very aggressive. Oh, well, darling, well, don't watch me then. If you've been watching some LOA person who's all sweetness and light and positivity, let me give you the tip. That's very fake. Most of us are manifesting all fucking day long, feeling angry, frustrated, hurt, sad. You're manifesting all the fucking time. What I'm yelling and screaming about is because a whole lot of people on here are hella confused by those dumb positivity, toxic positivity bitches who, after they've probably pressed their video and recorded it, are going off and have a big fucking cry. But they're making you feel like you have to positively affirm all day and be positive and positive vibes only, which is impossible and Pollyanna-ish and fake. What I'm angry about and what I'm aggressive about is trying to get through your thick skulls, some of you who've been watching these morons, that you don't have to emote, that you don't have to believe, that all you have to do is think it and think it and think it and think it, and then it becomes a belief. Think it and then it becomes a feeling. Feeling and belief isn't necessary. Vibration isn't necessary. Frequency isn't necessary. The universe doesn't do shit. If you want to continue to watch those dumb bitches who are teaching you this crap, which is 100% completely and utterly wrong, then continue to watch them and feel happy and joy and positive and la la la, but not manifest shit that you want. People on my channel manifest what they fucking want because I'm yelling and screaming at them to get what they want. If you don't like it, darling, it's probably because I'm triggering something in you from childhood where someone screamed and yelled at you, and I'm probably triggering a trauma, and I'm sorry about that, but that ain't got nothing to do with me. That's something you need to go and work out. Most people like the motivation on this channel and they don't come on here being negative about the way I teach. If you don't like it, darling, you don't have to watch. I don't know why you're here. Go and watch the other positivity bitches and manifest nothing. Okay? It's not how I am. I'm not fake. Hey, I think my boyfriend is going to break up with me today. What can you do about that? I'm not fucking psychic, darling. He's going to break up with you today. Well, if you think he will, guess what? He will. Guys, it's the law of assumption. What you assume dominantly manifests. Are you subconsciously scared that he's going to break up with you? Guess what he'll fucking do? He will break up with you. Stop thinking that shit. Think, who would break up with me? I'm too important to lose. I'm so goddamn lovable. That man can't do anything without me. He loves me. Assume that, darling, and then nothing like that will actually happen because it's just your fear manifest if it happens. You're freaking amazing. Thank you. If I took a shot every time you say darling, we would all be wasted. Yes. And if you took a shot every time I said fuck you, you'd really be wasted. I want to cuddle with the dog. She's so cute. Well, bless her. She's outside sitting in the freezing cold now. Finally, someone is saying, just think it. Vision boards not needed. Yes, guys. It's a waste of paper. Don't you have an infinite imagination? If you want a mansion, can't you imagine what it looks like? If you want a wedding dress, can't you imagine what it looks like? I can. Use your imagination. As a child, it was infinite. You could imagine anything you wanted. You could be in a tree and imagine it was a mansion or a castle. You could imagine you were Elsa. But when you're an adult, you need a fucking vision board because school killed your imagination and your creativity and killed your brain. Just use your brain, guys. Affirming SP adores me. Saw him and had people come up to me and tell me how much he adores me. Wonderful, darling. I love it when other people parrot back your affirmations. That's wonderful. Do you have any piercings or tattoos? I've just got my ears pierced, that's all, darling. No tats. 4:25 a.m. here in Texas. Oh, my God, Jerica. Was shocked to see you on. Really needed to see you live today. Been a tough one. Well, buck up, darling. Watch the live. You'll feel better. You're the best. Oh, thanks. Guys, I've got to go soon because I've got 2 calls. Or 2 calls, not 3. I'm confused about the persisting part and the letting go part. There ain't no letting go. Guys, what you're letting go of is the old story. What you're letting go of is how it comes about. You're not letting go of the persisting in your new affirmations for your desire. Any LOA idiot who's telling you to let go of your desire, to forget about it, are you fucking joking? Are you going to be able to forget about your SP tomorrow? Just be like, I'm going to let go. Okay, never going to think about him again until he turns up. 2 seconds later, you'll think of the fucker. It's the most ridiculous teaching anyone's ever given you. What you're letting go of is how it comes about. What you're letting go of is the old shitty story you're holding about the situation. Letting go of that. But you don't let go of persisting in your desire. You affirm, you visualize, you plant the seed, but you don't dig it up by wondering how it's going to happen and looking at the 3D. That's the letting go part. Letting go of how it comes about. But you don't let go of what you want. Okay? How much is a one-to-one? It's 110 US, guys. You just click the link in my bio and there's a calendar link there to book a one-to-one with me, and also the Facebook group where I save all these lives and you can watch them all back. And it's a lovely supportive community in there, guys. You can ask questions and there's lots of success stories coming in the last couple of weeks. Straight to the point, no messing around. Yes, guys, I just don't like all this shit you've been taught on here. The only reason why I started this channel, I was going to just do affirmation videos, but when I saw the abundance of complete nonsense you're being taught on here, it made me fucking angry because I'm older than a lot of you and I wasn't taught water manifestation or sticking it under your pillow or any of this bullshit people are teaching on here for video views. Half of the people on here don't have a fucking clue what they're teaching and they're doing it for views. You've got to understand that. That's what I'm so angry about. There's a lot of people on here who are ignorant as fuck and they're teaching you and they can't manifest for shit, but they're teaching you and they've got 200,000 people following them and they're full of crap. Sorry. If there's someone you really believe in on here and you think they're teaching the right thing, get them to come on a live with me. I'll wipe the fucking floor with their shit. Seriously. No one's dared to come on a live with me. I've asked a couple of times in videos, come on a live with me, come on, and they won't. I personally like your approach. It really sticks in your head and makes you take action. Good, guys. I manifested 5K in the stock market in the last 3 months. Woo! Good for you, darling. You're manifesting realtor. I love that name. You are the best. Oh, thanks, darling. Yes, Loz. How to avoid getting caught for tax evasion? Well, first, don't fucking talk about it on the internet, darling. That would be probably the best thing to do. Straight out, you've helped me change my mindset so quickly with your aggressiveness. Good, darling. How to speed it up for my SP to come? Just affirm that your manifestations come thick and fast. They come fast. You manifest so fast. 3D catch up. Say things like that if you want things fast, darling. I love your brutality. Yeah, I'm brutal. Sorry about that. Yesterday was my first birthday in 12 years without my SP. Oh, and he didn't text. How do I attach good meaning to that? Oh, Yana, that's hard, darling. Okay, listen. Just imagine that all day he felt bad about that and he regrets it and he's thought about you all fucking day. Give it good meaning that it pained him to write to you because he misses you so much. Okay, give it good meaning, darling. Can I have him back through affirmation? Yes, guys, it's just new positive thinking. Your shitty subconscious thought is what caused the breakup. Now you've got to put in new positive thought to change your thinking, to reflect out to them. They'll reflect it back. That's how you get them back. If you're really confused by this, guys, and you don't understand how to do this, I beg you to watch my main video, my first video series that I did called How to Manifest Properly. It's got a black heading. It's got nothing to do with law of attraction or the universal vibration. It's just your dominant thinking. It's really fucking simple. If you've been watching any LOA idiots, I beg you to go and watch that. It's in my TikTok, How to Manifest Properly. It's got a black heading. It's 13 videos. I go in depth about how to do this, a minute video each. Then I get to the end and give you 2 examples of visualizing and affirming. Examples of how I manifested certain things using those, okay? Just visualizing or affirming, I am that. I have it already. I believed I received it and I did, right? Then go to the Facebook group and watch all the lives back. If you're trying to get your ex back, go and watch number 25 about changing your self-concept and number 41 about changing the old story about your breakup to get them back, okay? I've got to go, guys. Is losing interest to keep manifesting my SP a sign of letting go? Still have feelings? Guys, if you're losing interest in your SP, it means because you've taken them down off the pedestal and you've put yourself up there. That happens a lot. Don't worry about it. Hey, Loz, I'm confused about the persisting part. I saw that one. Any more questions? What was the best thing you've manifested? I think my car. I love my car. I was told I wouldn't get any credit. I ended up getting credit without any interest. The exact car I wanted, brand new, and I was expecting a second-hand car. Love my car. I truly believe, what? I truly believe my SP is obsessed, in love with me, and wants to see me. Why hasn't he reached out yet? Because, darling, the old story is probably still playing out. You've got to give it time. 3D is delayed. How long did you think all the crap that you didn't think he loved you, didn't think he was obsessed, that's still probably playing out? Loz, is the affirmation, today is the day SP texts me a good affirmation? Yes, darling, say that. I've dropped the old story and my self-concept is on fire. Wonderful, Marissa, darling. At work, haha, nice. I was watching this morning's live during sister's wedding rehearsal. Where are you, darling? Which method should I use when I want to manifest my dream body? Just say you've got your dream body already, darling. I have my dream body. I'm at my ideal weight. I look so fire. Everyone's always commenting on my whatever you want. Tiny waist, glowing skin, pert butt, thick body. Whatever it is that you want, say it as if people are commenting on it. Will I ever own my own home? How the fuck do I know, darling? I'm not psychic. You tell yourself that you will. I love my new house. I love owning my own home. I love my home. It was so easy for me to get. I love owning my own home. Just say that over and over and over again, darling. I'm not psychic, darling, but you are. You can be your own psychic and tell yourself that you're going to own your own home by believing you already have it. Any more questions, guys? How can I get my dad to agree to let me get a horse quickly? Just say, I love my new horse. My dad loves my horse. My dad loves my horse so much. My dad bought me a horse. So saying that, darling. Do you know Candace? Do you mean Candace, the manifestation teacher? Yeah, I think she's confused as fuck. I'm so insecure. Just so much stuff I have to handle with what should I affirm? I'm so secure in myself. I'm so fucking confident. I get everything I want. Everything works out perfectly for me. I know myself so well. Those things, darling. I manifested my SP giving me flowers, and some were left on my doorstep last night with a cute note. Oh, wonderful, darling. How lovely. Oh, that's gorgeous. Please tell me, then what do I say to him if he asks me again if I miss him? Well, darling, it doesn't really matter what you say in the 3D. It's what you are thinking when you say it. Let's say, of course I miss you, babe. But you're thinking, he misses me even more. He misses me 10 times more. You can say whatever you want. It's what you're thinking when you say it. Oh, if I say this, will I say it wrong? Even in your question, darling, you're fearing that what you'll do is wrong or say is wrong. Don't do that. Step into your power. Work on your self-concept. So whatever you say to him, you never worry because you know that he loves you, he adores you, and it doesn't matter what you say, he won't care because he loves you so damn much, and of course he misses you. Okay? You've got to work on that self-concept so you don't feel scared about what you're going to say. Understand? In your calls, do you just listen to our story and then go off that? Or do you start coaching right away? No, I ask you for the story beforehand so we don't have to sit there and listen to the story and waste time. Right? So I send you, when you press the calendar, you'll see questions and it says, tell me about your current situation, what you're trying to manifest, about the SP or previous relationships, etc., or about the money situation and the house situation, whatever it is. Then tell me about your childhood. Then tell me any other information. So I've analysed it before the call. So I've already got a lot of ideas of what's your shitty subconscious thinking that's causing the reality already. Then I ask you more questions and then we work on the action plan. But I don't want to sit there the whole time talking about the old story because that's wasting time. It has to come beforehand so I've got enough information to go off, okay? Who of those on TikTok manifesting gurus do you think are trustworthy? Kim Belez and the girl with blonde hair called Shannon, but I can't think of her account name. Guys, do you know which one I'm talking about? She does lots of videos. She's got lovely blonde hair and blue eyes. Name's Shannon at the top. But is it called Effortless Manifesting or am I getting that confused with Candace? Shannon. And Kim Belez. Sue, did you go to the PTA meeting today? What are you talking about? Are you saying I'm a Sue and I look like a parent? Can I manifest world peace? Well, yes, darling, but we'd all have to do it together, I think. Been saying I'm deserving of love and not being used for sex. Well, don't even assume you're being used for sex, darling. Just your assumption that you're being used makes you be used. No one can use you unless you think they're using you. I am deserving of love. I get all the love I need. Everyone adores me and wants to commit to me. Men love committing to me. They give me their whole heart and I give them mine. I am the commitment type. I am girlfriend material. Start saying that, darling, not they don't use me for sex. There's an assumption in that you've been used before. Stop fucking saying that. Work on your self-concept, darling, please. What do you think about the subconscious not understanding negatives? No, I don't believe that shit. I say I never get sick and I never get sick, so how's that work? What is SP? Specific person, guys. I've been saying I'm deserving of love and not being used for sex. Is that good for getting rid of friends with benefits? Darling, you can say that all you like, but you need to work on the self-concept that's allowed you to be friends with benefits all this time, which is I'm not chosen, I'm not wanted, I'm not lovable. And therefore you put yourself in a position to be a friend with benefits and get used. You need to work on that self-concept shit, darling. Go back to your childhood and figure out when you had people you couldn't trust, when you felt unloved, when you felt not good enough. That's why you got yourself in that situation, and affirm against that shit. Okay? Right, guys, I've really got to go because I've got 2 calls. Guys, if you don't follow me already, I go live twice daily, nighttime US and morning time UK, but you never know when, so you have to follow me because I do it around client calls. If you would like a one-to-one client call with me, a video call like this, but just you and me, click the link in my bio. There's calendar there. I've got no times this week left, but there's lots of free time next week left, okay? You press the calendar, you give me the backstory, and it's 110 US. If you want to watch any of these live videos back, they're all saved in the Facebook group. I've got quite a few to add, but there's about 119 or something in there. Plus, I go live every Friday on Facebook, so there's those lives there too. There's lots of success stories on the main page, and you can ask each other questions in the Q&A forum, and people can answer for you. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me. I'm sorry I've got to go. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you next time. Bye.